Woke culture is a complex and often misunderstood term. It refers to an awareness of social justice issues, particularly those related to race, gender, sexual orientation, and disability. Being woke means being attentive to systemic inequalities and advocating for marginalized groups. It's about recognizing privilege and using your voice to amplify the voices of those who are often silenced. However, the term has also become increasingly politicized, with some using it to criticize what they see as excessive political correctness. The debate surrounding woke culture often centers on the balance between promoting inclusivity and respecting different viewpoints. Critics argue that it can lead to censorship and stifle free speech, while proponents emphasize the importance of creating a more just and equitable society. The Olympics, with its global reach and emphasis on human achievement, has become a flashpoint for these discussions. The Olympic Games have long been a platform for promoting unity and celebrating athletic excellence. Over the years, the Games have also witnessed significant strides in social progress and inclusion. From Jesse Owens defying Nazi ideology at the 1936 Berlin Olympics to the growing participation of female athletes, the Olympics have reflected evolving social norms and challenged traditional power structures. The International Olympic Committee, IOC, has made conscious efforts to promote diversity and representation. The introduction of new sports and events has created opportunities for athletes from different backgrounds and abilities. The Paralympics, which run alongside the Olympics, showcase the remarkable achievements of athletes with disabilities, challenging perceptions, and promoting inclusivity. Drive social change. Section 4. Transgender athletes navigating inclusion and fairness. The participation of transgender athletes in the Olympics has sparked complex and often contentious debates about inclusion, fairness, and the very definition of gender. Transgender athletes face unique challenges, including navigating discriminatory policies, overcoming social stigma, and proving their eligibility to compete in their chosen gender category. The IOC has taken steps to create more inclusive policies for transgender athletes, allowing them to compete in the gender category that aligns with their gender identity. However, these policies have been met with mixed reactions, with some praising the IOC's commitment to inclusion and others expressing concerns about competitive fairness, particularly in women's sports. Section 5. A Divided World. Perspectives on Transgender Participation. The debate over transgender athletes in the Olympics reflects broader societal discussions about gender identity and transgender rights. Supporters of transgender inclusion argue that it is a matter of human rights and that transgender athletes should have the same opportunities as cisgender athletes. They emphasize the importance of creating a welcoming and inclusive environment for all athletes, regardless of their gender identity. Critics, however, raise concerns about competitive fairness, arguing that transgender women may have an unfair advantage in women's sports due to physical characteristics associated with male puberty. They often point to the importance of protecting women's sports and ensuring a level playing field for all competitors. Section 6. The Future of the Games, Balancing Inclusion and Competition. As the world becomes increasingly aware of social justice issues, the Olympics will continue to grapple with the complexities of woke culture. Finding a balance between promoting inclusion and ensuring fair competition will remain an ongoing challenge. The IOC and other sporting bodies must continue to engage in thoughtful dialogue with athletes, experts, and the public to develop policies that are both inclusive and equitable. The 2024 Paris Olympics will undoubtedly provide another platform for these discussions to play out on the world stage. As athletes from all walks of life come together to compete, The games will serve as a reminder of the power of sport to unite and inspire, even in the face of complex social issues.